At most top MBA programs, aspiring MBAs apply in one of three application rounds. Round 1 in September, Round 2 in January, and Round 3 in March or April. As an applicant, you may be wondering, when is the ideal time in the cycle for me to apply? Hi, I'm Jeremy Scheinwald, founder of mbaMission, and in this video, we're going to explain the differences among these rounds. Be sure to stick around at the end of this video, where we'll share resources that will be useful to you when you select your application round and apply. Let's get started. Start with Round 1 in September, generally considered to be the best time to apply, generally. Why? Well, the class is wide open and the admissions officers have fresh eyes. No application fatigue is set in at all. And by applying in the first round, you're also indicating your interest in your target program. Clearly, a first round application shows that your target program isn't a mere afterthought because maybe you didn't get in elsewhere. While applying in the first round is not everything for all applicants, it can be particularly important if you come from an overrepresented group, like consultants or private equity applicants. Or you're aware of a flaw in your application. Maybe you have a low GPA or a low GMAT. Because there are only so many applicants like you that your target program can accept, you want to grab your place in the class before they don't have the flexibility to give you that admissions offer. Does that mean you should throw in the towel if you apply after Round 1? Absolutely not. At most MBA programs, Round 2 is when they admit the most applicants. So if you're a very strong applicant in Round 1, you should be just fine in Round 2, where the dynamic changes imperceptibly, but not really tangibly. But if you can tangibly improve by waiting until Round 2, for example, you can push your test scores up significantly or earn that promotion, it can be very much worth the wait. In short, Round 1 versus Round 2, it won't make that much of a difference for most applicants unless you're overrepresented or have a good reason to wait. But all things being equal, will give a narrow edge to Round 1. What about Round 3 or the last round at programs which have 4 rounds or more? Well, this round is what most schools refer to as a shaping round. The admissions officers have given out many offers and they're starting to see other classes are taking shape. And now they might figuratively say, we need a few more countries represented in this class, or we usually have a higher number of women in our class, or maybe we even have a doctor in every class and we don't have one yet. Let's be thoughtful about balancing the class in this round. While an absolutely remarkable applicant can get in any round, Round 3 is almost never the time for overrepresented applicants to apply. Again, this is the round for those who enable the admissions committee to create a diverse class or find a class with diverse professional experiences that may otherwise be missing. Before we wrap, let me add a word on the early decision process, which isn't really that broadly used in the MBA admissions world for now. Early decision is a way for you to get preferred consideration and to know your outcome earlier in the process, but it comes with a non-refundable financial commitment if accepted, and you also agree to drop all other applications. So tread carefully. If you apply early, please be 100% certain that you want to commit to one particular school. If that's the case, then you have everything to gain by applying in this round. Thanks for watching this video. I encourage you to check out our website for a list of application rounds and deadlines. We're updating that list of about 30 domestic and international MBA programs as they start to come out in around March, April every year. And in the description below, you'll find a link to my book, The Complete Start to Finish Guide to MBA Admissions. There's an in-depth chapter on how to plan your application schedule, and the book's free. Of course, if you have your questions about your candidacy or the timing of your applications, we'd love to speak with you via our free 30-minute consultation. Our session will give you a chance to learn for yourself why so many of our past applicants rave about us online. Click the link below to sign up for your free consultation with one of our admissions experts. Even me, I do some free consultations myself. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, if you enjoyed this video and want to get more MBA admissions and application tips, don't forget to like it and to subscribe to our YouTube channel.